if there's an incident the officer is driving to, they will see what the officer who's already on site sees from their camera. They'll see what's on the audio-video network. Our next generation police car is coming out very soon. It's my favorite police car. It's my favorite car, actually. It's Elon's favorite car. It's incredible. I know too much about it. Some of it's still to be disclosed. But among other things, it's very safe, very fast. It's got a stainless steel body, and we don't have to add a screen to it or we don't have to add cameras to it because already we actually use their existing cameras and their existing screen to put our application up for people in the Tesla vehicles. You can use a non-Tesla vehicle and we can enhance it, or you can use a Tesla vehicle. All this stuff is up and running. It's actually deployed in Stanislaus County, I know, for the police, and I believe also for the fire, which one command center. Stanislaus County is a rural area in California near Yosemite Valley, and of course it's an area. California summers are getting drier also, and an area vulnerable to brush fires, and we're very worried about, again, brush fires and firefighters who are in remote areas where there is no cell service. So we have to communicate with firefighters by using satellites, and we have to inform firefighters in a safe way using, again, robotic drones.
Tesla is a company that has disrupted the status quo of the automotive industry, and it's proven that electric vehicles can be fast, fun, and reliable. It's also shown that it can innovate beyond cars with things like Cybertruck, the Roadster, and the Semi, as well as the Model Y. So today we've got some pretty exciting news to share with you about this futuristic electric pickup truck. You may know that the Cybertruck has a unique design, with a stainless steel body and a massive touchscreen. But did you know that the Cybertruck could also be a next-gen police vehicle too? That's right, it's going to be the ideal vehicle that takes law enforcement to a whole new level. So what is this new Cybertruck plan all about? And how can this Tesla vehicle become the next generation police car? Let's find out.
No one could match the scale and scope of Musk and Tesla. And I think that lead continues to further be there. And I think that's what's happened, a little humble pie maybe with traditional automakers.
Well, John Lawler was on yesterday, CFO of Ford, and he was talking about how there was a different audience for the initial Teslas because it was the first adopters. And they were willing to pay a price premium, and they were willing to come in, and they were Tesla adopters. The ones who are coming in now are looking for price, value, quality, et cetera. It is a different pool where that can be pulled away more aggressively. In that kind of environment, does Tesla's margin story start to get eroded?
I think, and John talked about it, I think right now that's the balancing act. Because if you look from a margin perspective, it's really been volume over margins. In the street, so far that's been the right strategy. Next 2-3 quarters, you need to see margins trough out, level out here. But when you look at Cybertruck, look, essentially they'll be losing, let's say, 30,000, 40,000 per vehicle for the next year and a half. Then it starts to become profitable. But that is the near-term pain for long-term gain that they need to do in what continues to be this green tidal wave.
To John's point when he's saying people just want a Tesla, I wonder how much that's people wanting to ride Elon Musk's wave, and how much that was really the feeling a number of years ago. How much some of the recent high-profile discussion around Elon Musk with X, with his colorful interview and commentary toward advertisers, does that draw people in or push them away?
I think there's still a question there, because to some it emboldens them. In terms of Musk, what he represents, he's the anti. That's I affiliate with the Tesla. But then on the other hand, you alienate. And the problem for I think Tesla investors, when you sell consumer products to the masses, you don't want controversy. But again, Musk is Musk, goes to the beat of a different drum, and you see, and that's we saw that maybe overshadow a bit in terms of what happened at the New York Times event, the Cybertruck unveiling. That's 4 years in the making. But at the end of the day, Musk will continue to, I think, innovate, and especially when it comes to Cybertruck, a historical moment.
Larry Ellison is the co-founder of Oracle and a former board member for Tesla, and he recently revealed his plan to develop a next-gen police car based on the Cybertruck. The investor's stake in Tesla was first disclosed at the very end of 2018, when he became a Tesla board member, and by 2021, October, Larry Ellison owned just over 15 million Tesla shares, making him the automaker's second largest investor. His latest comments on the Cybertruck are quite fascinating, and they prove that it does have quite a lot of things that it will change in the future. This revolutionary vehicle is moving away from just being a regular old pickup truck to a next-gen vehicle. Imagine a future where Cybertrucks become the official vehicles and are used for pretty interesting heroic missions. This is about to become a reality, and we can't wait to see how it goes. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. The Cybertruck is a futuristic electric pickup truck that's been generating a lot of buzz since its unveiling back in 2019. The truck is a bold and ambitious project that could catapult Tesla to new heights, or crash and burn spectacularly. It is a vehicle that's polarized opinions and sparked memes and jokes, and it represents Tesla's vision of the future and challenges the status quo of the auto industry. But the big question is, how successful is this truck going to be? Let's view this from Larry Ellison's perspective. But before we do, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. When Tesla first introduced the Cybertruck, the vehicle attracted a lot of attention, especially for its unique design and its standout features. However, while some loved its futuristic and unconventional look, others hated it for its angular and boxy shape. Beyond this though, there are also fans who've got bigger plans for the Cybertruck, like Oracle co-founder and big Tesla investor Larry Ellison, who's just disclosed his latest plan for the Tesla Cybertruck. This plan is a one-of-a-kind thing, and it promises to be an absolutely fascinating ride. The Cybertruck's success will depend largely on how well it can appeal to the mainstream market for pickup trucks, which has its largest segment in the US auto industry. The truck boasts a stainless steel body, and it's resistant to dents and corrosion, as well as a glass roof that can withstand bullets and sledgehammers, a spacious cabin that can seat 6 people, a large bed that can carry 3,500 pounds of cargo, and an adaptive air suspension that can adjust the ride height and dampening. The truck offers pretty impressive performance figures and an advanced self-driving system that uses cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors to navigate traffic and avoid collisions. Therefore, the release of this Cybertruck isn't just fascinating for car enthusiasts, but it could also have a notable impact on Tesla's stock performance. Its successful launch and positive market reception could contribute to increased investor confidence, considering the significant boost that it's going to have to the automaker's revenue. The impact of the truck on Tesla's valuation is going to depend largely on how well it can deliver on its promise and overcome its challenges. Now, let's take a closer look at Larry Ellison's plans for the Cybertruck. Ellison's plans for the Cybertruck seem to be quite interesting. He thinks Oracle would use the existing screen and cameras inside the Cybertruck to deploy its software solutions for police work, including cloud-based applications, satellite and terrestrial networks, and AI. And he also said that Oracle's system will be reliable, secure, and resilient, and would, quote, never fail. This may be quite optimistic, but there is a crucial point to consider here, and that is that Ellison is not the only one who seems to think that the Cybertruck would make a great police vehicle. Even Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has also expressed his enthusiasm for the Cybertruck as a next-generation police car. And he's also described the truck as being designed for Blade Runner, referring to the sci-fi movie set in a dystopian future. So many people maybe don't really see the true potential of the car, but it's clearly a vehicle that'll change people's views about EVs, and one that'll definitely boost Tesla's revenue, pricing it in the right valuation. With Tesla's revenue on the high side, Tesla's stock price could surge significantly higher, drawing in more profits for Tesla investors. Ellison's plans to turn the Cybertruck into a police vehicle mean that the Tesla bull may be paving the way for a new era of law enforcement that is powered by EVs and cloud computing. At the announcement made during Oracle's Cloud World 2023 conference in Las Vegas, Ellison showcased a render of the Cybertruck with Oracle livery, emergency lights, sirens, and a bull bar. The Tesla bull praised the Cybertruck for its innovative design, safety features, performance, and onboard tech, and he also said it would make an ideal choice for law enforcement and first responders. He also claimed that he, quote, knew too much about the Cybertruck, implying that there were some undisclosed features that would make it even more impressive. This is particularly interesting because the Cybertruck has actually been praised for its remarkable features, which of course we already know. So to speak of other undisclosed features, means that there is more for Tesla bulls and investors to expect in the coming months. While some people admire the Cybertruck's capabilities and features, others doubt its practicality and feasibility. However, regardless of the opinions of the public, well, this one is looking pretty wild. And Tesla's Cybertruck seems to have caught the eye of some of the most influential men and women in the tech industry. What are your thoughts on this though? Let us know in the comments, and if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to over the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there!